The darkest corners of our minds beckon, whispering secrets that we dare not speak aloud. We crave the thrill of fear, the adrenaline rush that comes with the unknown, the sharp intake of breath, the pounding of our hearts. It makes us feel alive. Why? Because horror, in all its grotesque glory, reflects something primal within us, a connection to our ancient fears. It's a dance with the unknown, a waltz with the shadows that lurk just beyond our sight, a glimpse into the abyss where our deepest fears reside. And strangely, we find pleasure in its chilling embrace, a paradox of human nature. We lock our doors at night, yet devour stories of monsters, ghosts, and the supernatural. We seek comfort in the light, yet find ourselves inexplicably drawn to the shadows, to the mysteries that lie within. Suspense, fear, surprise. These three elements form the backbone of every spine-chilling tale, the essence of what keeps us on the edge of our seats. These are the unholy trinity of horror, the tools used to craft nightmares. They are the invisible hands that reach out from the darkness, pulling us into a world where the line between reality and imagination blurs. Suspense is the slow, agonizing build, the creaking floorboard in the dead of night. It's the feeling of being watched, the sense that something is lurking just out of sight, waiting to pounce. It's the anticipation of something terrible lurking around the corner. The longer the suspense is drawn out, the more our minds race, conjuring up all manner of horrors. Fear is the visceral reaction, the pounding heart and the cold sweat. It's the body's natural response to danger, the fight-or-flight mechanism kicking in. It's the primal instinct to flee when confronted with the unknown. Fear grips us, paralyzes us, and makes us question our own safety. Surprise is the sudden shock, the unexpected twist that leaves us gasping for air. It's the jolt that breaks the tension, the moment when the unimaginable becomes real. It's the moment when the monster jumps out from the darkness. These elements, when masterfully combined, create an experience that is both terrifying and exhilarating, leaving us craving more. Remember the chilling descent into madness in The Shining? Jack Torrance, driven by unseen forces, transformed from a loving father into a weapon of terror? Or the heart-stopping dread in The Exorcist, as an innocent girl becomes a vessel for something evil? These stories stay with us long after the credits roll. They tap into our deepest fears, reminding us that the line between the real and the unreal is thin indeed. Section 4, an atmosphere of dread, a gloomy, fog-choked graveyard, an isolated cabin in the woods. These are not just settings, they are characters themselves. They ooze with an oppressive atmosphere, a palpable sense of dread that seeps into our bones. Sound, too, plays a crucial role. The whisper of wind through trees, the distant howl of a wolf, the creak of an old rocking chair, these sounds amplify the terror. Section 5. Forever haunted. Horror, in its purest form, is a reflection of ourselves. It holds up a mirror to our deepest fears and insecurities, showing us the parts of ourselves we'd rather keep hidden. It shows us the darkness that dwells within us all, the shadows that linger in the corners of our minds, waiting for the right moment to emerge. The potential for evil that lurks beneath the surface, hidden behind our everyday masks, is a reminder of our own vulnerability. And perhaps that's why we keep coming back for more. We are drawn to the unknown, the thrill of the unexpected, the adrenaline rush that comes with facing our fears head-on. We crave the adrenaline rush, the pounding of our hearts as we navigate through the darkness, the cathartic release of fear that leaves us feeling alive. The cathartic release of fear is a powerful emotion, one that connects us to our primal instincts and reminds us of our humanity. Horror stories are cautionary tales passed down through generations, reminding us that the world can be a dark and dangerous place. They serve as warnings, urging us to be cautious, to stay vigilant, and to never underestimate the unknown. And yet, we are drawn to them, compelled by the thrill of being scared, the excitement of the unknown, and the comfort of knowing we are safe. Compelled by the thrill of being scared, we immerse ourselves in these tales, finding solace in the fact that we can close the book or turn off the screen. Because in the end, it's just a story, right? A story that allows us to explore our fears from the safety of our own reality.